as the San Antonio Missions are moving forward with their plans to build a brand new stadium in the heart of San Antonio. We got a chance to sit down with Bob Cohen, a partner of the ownership group in charge of the Missions. He gave us insight on where the team is at in the process and what fans can look forward to when it's time to play ball. Let's take a listen. This morning, we are joined with Bob Cohen of the San Antonio Missions. How is your fiesta been treating you?
Well, fine. I haven't participated much in what's going on, but we have a busy week coming up here as the missions. Uh, these aren't official fiesta events, of course, but we have the beginning of our longest homestand of the year, where we have two straight six-game series beginning Tuesday night, and we'll be home until May 11th. And in our first week, we've got some great stuff going on. We'll be giving away a hockey sweater. They don't call them jerseys, a hockey sweater on Friday night. We've got our $2 Tuesday, our value nights on Tuesday and Thursday, fireworks on Saturday, and our giveaway, our sweater giveaway on Friday night.
You guys are on a roll. I mean, you've got an ample of events lined up, even going well into the May season. I saw some exciting things happening June weekend, but most importantly, I mean, you guys are about to roll out a new ballpark.
Right. We are in the what we call the programming and design phase of our new ballpark. What I mean by programming is that we are collecting ideas, consolidating all the ideas that we have of what it is we want the ballpark to do. And by that, I mean for the fans, particularly, for the players, for our sponsors, for our staff, for downtown, and for San Antonio in general. So we're consolidating those ideas, and the lead architects will take all that information and put it in their blender and come up with a design that we will hopefully have later, an artist rendering later in the summer.
Okay, can you explain to us a little bit of how the push began to create this new ballpark?
Well, from the very beginning, we acquired the franchise. Our ownership group acquired the franchise a little before Thanksgiving in 2022. And from the outset, our ownership group, which is a diverse group of individuals, civic leaders, business leaders, Hall of Fame athletes from the San Antonio area, all local. Our intent was to create a placemaking venue which would help us keep affiliated professional baseball here in San Antonio. It would also be transformational from an economic stimulus point of view, and transform a particular part of downtown San Antonio that we know we could affect, and also be a great gathering place for San Antonio and South Texas fans for generations to come. You guys have chose Populous as a designer. Could you potentially tell me how any of their last or latest projects, how that has influenced you guys to go with them? First of all, building a stadium is a specialized skill and a specialized area of experience for architects and designers. Populous is a global firm that has built over 75 major and minor league ballparks over the last 30 years. They've won awards, and we've just been real impressed with their work. They're on time and on budget. I will say that we've been at this for a couple of years as an organization, and we have been to a lot of ballparks. We've done a lot of listening. We've done a lot of research. And don't forget, one of our partners is Reed Ryan and Ryan Sanders Baseball, and they have built themselves 4 ballparks. So we've done a lot of homework on this. Reed and his team built Dell Diamond in Round Rock, Whataburger Field in Corpus Christi, the single A ballpark in Fayetteville, North Carolina, that's an Astros single A team called Segra Stadium, and the spring training facility in the Palm Beaches, where the Astros and the Nationals share a facility, was built by, was supervised by Reed and his team. So we've done a lot of work on this. We're excited about Populous. We know them. They actually worked on the Fayetteville project with the Ryan Sanders baseball folks and the Astros, and we just know that they're going to do a great job, and people are going to be so impressed and so pleased and so happy to utilize this new facility and bring family, bring friends, bring clients, bring customers, co-workers, you name it.
How do you feel that this will enhance the fan experience?
It's difficult to describe what the modern stadiums in minor league baseball look like unless you've been around to see them. And they're incomparable to what we have now. I mean, obviously the field is the same, although baseball is unique in its ability to have certain little quirks about what happens, and depending upon the structure of the stadium and the dimensions and so forth. But our stadium will be modern in every respect. We have the oldest stadium in certainly in the Texas League, and one of the oldest stadiums in minor league baseball now. So fans are going to really be proud of what they see. The experience will be quite different in terms of all the different ways that people utilize a stadium now, and the ways in which people experience a live baseball game.
Does this new ballpark have any opportunities for other things other than Mission baseball games that we could potentially?
Absolutely. We play 69 regular season games, and this is going to be a new facility. We'll be able to host college baseball tournaments, college baseball series. We've talked to UTSA about playing, big series at the ballpark eventually. We're a long way from planning that, but that's one of the things we'll do. We'll have high school games. We'll have campouts, swap meets. You can have wrestling matches, boxing matches, concerts for sure, meeting space, graduations. It's going to be a multi-use facility that the city can utilize, and fans can attend for things that are baseball, certainly, but also things other than baseball.
Yeah. And so remind us as viewers and those in the community, this is going to be in the downtown area, correct?
Right, the northwest quadrant of downtown, which if you've been to that part of downtown, you'll know that not much is going on down there. And with the increasing amount of residential property that's coming up in the area and UTSA's expansion in the area, I mean, this is going to be transformative in terms of what the stadium can be the centerpiece of for development in downtown San Antonio. This area eventually will have shops and restaurants and bars and night activity where people can come and enjoy a full evening, not just come to the ballpark, but make it a full evening where you can get off work and walk to the ballpark, maybe have a bite to eat and a drink before the game or even after the game. So these are things that we don't have the opportunity to do right now. And as you look around minor league baseball, there's 120 affiliated minor league baseball teams around the country. The more modern stadiums and the more modern developments have all this activity going on around it. It's a nightlife generator and an economic stimulator. People can also walk to the ballpark who are in town for conventions and meetings. Tourists can make a decision to come to the ballpark where it might be a little bit more challenging now. You got to get a rent car or an Uber. They'll be able to walk to the facility if they want to, or certainly have a very short commute.
It sounds like all good things from what I'm hearing, and it's so exciting to be able to hear the process and all the thinking behind it. That leads me to my next question. Do you guys have the potential of fans allowing to put their input in this planning process?
Yeah, we haven't exactly decided how we're going to do that, but we certainly have a very large database of our own fans. We can go out, ask them questions. We know there's going to be a lot of ideas. We plan on seeking input from stakeholders in the community. We want this to be obviously a community facility. At the end of the day, I expect we're going to have enough ideas to build 3 stadiums, but we're going to build one, and we're going to prioritize, and we'll have to make trade-offs and figure out what's the best use of the facility and the best use of the acreage that we're working with, and work within a budget. But I know I've been a baseball fan for a long time. I've gone to a lot of ballparks around the country. We've gone to a concentrated amount of ballparks in the last 2 years. And San Antonio is going to be so proud of this and so excited. We don't know what we don't know yet, but there's going to be a lot of opportunities to create something that will make us all very proud and will be worthy of our community. I just would like to add that as you look around Texas, just as an example, there are minor league ballparks in Round Rock, Midland, Sugar Land, Corpus Christi, Amarillo. I'm leaving some out, Frisco. And all of these ballparks are totally different than what we have here in San Antonio. That doesn't mean there's anything wrong with what was put together back in 1994. It's just that things have moved on. The way people experience a live baseball game is a lot different now than it used to be. And the facility we eventually come up with is going to be able to enhance that experience and capitalize on all of those new needs.
It sounds like an awesome opportunity for the city, for the community, for you guys. And we're so excited and appreciative that you were able to touch base about all the questions that a lot of us have been wondering, Bob. So thank you so much for your time.
Appreciate you having me on. Thank you very much.
Again, a big thank you to San Antonio Missions for always giving us their time. We'll touch base with them soon as their homestead continues. If you want to catch a game, they are playing Corpus Christi in a 6-game series, concluding Sunday before welcoming Frisco into town.